Put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Snagged in the middle, it's Randall. There he goes! He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the grab. Inside the 15. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Pressure coming. They'll run the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Sam Houston.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Castellanos. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. This offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Seminoles line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to get the 1st one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off play action. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are on the field, you can keep this drive going.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Tack one more onto that lead. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now,
he wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Clemson jumps to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his man. It's Randall. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Tigers have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Klubnik. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Oh, what a cut! The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. The snap sets up to throw. Working that left side now. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
19, Florida State, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it down the right side. Hits the crease. And he got away from the defense. Takes it in. Touchdown, Knowles.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Buys a little time with his feet. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. The screen, and watch out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Seminoles will punt this one away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it first and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Here comes the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Seminoles will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Caught in the backfield, it's Allchuck. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it. Hey, if they can stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, quarterback went down behind. They're pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
What a disappointment. No good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, from the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
That's caught. It's Randall. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and make.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Using his legs to buy some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. This one's complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Trying play action. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Gets the back moving. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Escapes trouble. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Noles will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, though.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the Heat. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. Football. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, 1st and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play?
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on that. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
seven.